understand the earth is to forget ourselves. Well, maybe some have, but a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again. 'Cause this is more than just a job. It's a calling. Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow? Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow is secured by those willing to dirty their hands today. So when you feel alone out there in the field, just remember, you're not. Think about all those that have come before you. And all those that'll follow.
Oh, server name. Sorry, I wasn't actually reading. I just read your name.
Plant today.
Server name is just 3 days.
Harvest tomorrow.
It's all in the description down below. It is paused right now. I can unpause that. There we go. Unpause. Dust Bunny! Just 3 days.
All around the world, farmers know farming is an art.
Type in 3 days.
Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time.
I don't know. I am this close.
A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas, the seeds are the paint, and the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
Turn the lights on. Light. Light. Give me light. There we go. Light. Light. Just staring into these headlights. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, the map's gonna take a while. Map's gonna take a while to download. It's a huge download. And every time it updates, it's a huge update. It takes forever. And we're done for work for the day. And it's only at 9 a.m. So we're going to do a bunch of contracts and make some serious money. As long as there's interesting contracts to do. Actually, let's take a quick look. Let's see. What's something interesting to do? We could do bale wrapping. That'd make a lot of money. Not doing deadwood. Fertilizing a small little field, not really worth it. I'm not doing these harvesting ones where you need tractor running beside the harvester. We're not doing any of those. Oh, there's another big mowing one here. See, look, we got an ad already. Rock removal. That'd be a cool one to do. Should buy ourselves a skid steer and the rock chisel, so we can just use our own equipment. Yeah, really just the rock removal and the mowing one. The other mowing one, there's only ones I can see. Let's borrow those items. There we go. Got 3 active contracts. And then if there's something not interesting, we'll just fast forward. We'll just fast forward time. I'm all sniffly. Okay, I was muted, I think, when I asked Dust Bunny a question. I think I was muted, probably during the intro. Dust Bunny, I am Discord illiterate. When I go to Whiskey Creek's Discord, I can no longer share or self-promote. Is there stuff I'm supposed to do to be able to do that? Am I missing steps? Historian in the house! Got our first maple leaf. It's a yellow maple leaf too. Right at the top of the list. It'll be a couple months before we get an orange maple leaf. Need to find more servers to pro. Pearl Harbor, as in World War II? Or is there a video game called Pearl Harbor? A historian, this might come as a surprise to you. In Canada, we learn histories of the whole world, not just of our own country. I always find that interesting. Canadians know all of the US history, all of the World War histories in Africa, Europe, Asia, all the World War III or World War II stuff. And Americans only know the parts that the US was involved in. Also, Canada knows all about US politics, while the US knows nothing about Canadian politics. But luckily, there's internet these days, and anyone that wants to can self-educate themselves. I like listening to the history guy. Well, the fact that Americans are repeating history and allowing really horrific stuff happen again proves that history is not being taught. Because if you know history, you go, no, we did this once. We know what happens if we go down this road. Let's not go down that road. If you don't learn the history, you just go right down that road again. Like Europe looking at the US and going, are they really doing what they're doing? Haven't we tried that before? That didn't go well. The rest of the world goes, uh-huh. We see what's going on. This mower is pretty nice. I don't know if I'd ever buy it because it's so dedicated to cutting grass. Yeah, they all think they can do better than last time. Yeah. Bunny, were you AFK? Drakenfield? I don't know that YouTuber. So I had a question for you. You seem to be pretty Discord savvy. On Whiskey Creek's Discord, I no longer have permissions to do self-promo. Is there something I have to do there? Like I feel like I'm missing steps. Oop, oop. Okay. That makes sense. They had a little bit of drama in there. It's not fun. I guess we will collect. Got 71 grand. Can we buy some more farmland? I don't think we need to buy more equipment right now. Until we get a little more farmland. Wouldn't mind buying field 2, but we need to buy field 3 first, or field 40. Field 40 is just a chicken pen. Yeah, I can just ask Whiskey. I can just ask him, send him a message. I think field 3 is the one to buy next. We need 134 grand for that. $134 grand. Let's try this out. It's been a while since I've done this. Why are my pedals off? Why is my brain off? But I seem to have made Coyote Dreams, Whiskey Creek, and Super Doggy mad all at me at the same time. Because they all came in here, were supporting me, and then unfortunately I expressed my feelings. Probably shouldn't have, but I expressed my feelings about a different person in chat. I had no way of doing it privately with them because I was blocked on privately, and now they no longer support me, so I burnt some bridges. I didn't mean to, but it sucks when you make a mistake and people just bail out. It's like, I'm human, I'm gonna screw up. I'm gonna screw up a lot. Unfortunately, people are quick to cancel you. I mean, they both, or I guess all three still come here. They just don't support me like they used to. So they're all three are still cool about it, and they still show up. Just not the way they used to. I just listed them? In fact, I'd bet $50 that some of those they're watching me right now, lurking in the background. But unfortunately, it's too late. I've said the things I said. I meant the things I said. Nacho, yes, absolutely you, Nacho Cast. Absolutely. I meant the things I said. I wish I could have said those things privately to the people, but if the only way I can talk to the person is through the live stream, then I'm still going to express my feelings. Where am I going? Okay, down that way. What happened? I canceled myself. That's what happened. This was this is a month ago now that I canceled myself. Basically, I had a chat with Milo Girl. Milo Girl wasn't offended. I mean, I did hurt her feelings, but we talked it out, and we found a way to communicate. We're now Steam friends. We're now Steam friends, and we can talk off of YouTube. But at the time, there we could only talk on YouTube. We have unknown standing there. Basically, we're just doing contracts. We don't have anything to do until I buy another field. You singing?
What?
I hear you singing.
Oh shoot, you can hear me.
Oh shoot, you can hear me. Not very loud, you're kind of quiet, but...
Oh, I don't have earbuds in or anything, so what's up, Jamal?
Whoa. Let's see. Do I have chat? Okay, chat is maxed out. Oh. That's... No, they're good people. They're good people. Like... Unfortunately, I think that's today's society, though. We don't allow people to make mistakes anymore. Okay, probably want to go in here. Could have just followed the road, apparently.
Can you hear that?
Quietly, but I can hear you. Oh, there we go.
We got man.
I'm gonna have to turn the music off.
Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not working.
Oh, 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 oh.
turn left. Oh, come on.
There's trees laying on the ground there. What? Is that just fake trees laying there? I don't know if I could get rid of those if I wanted to. Seems like I can't push them. They're just one big bundle.
Alright, I'm thinking this now. It's not. I can do live stream. What do you need me to do?
Yeah, you're gonna be too quiet to actually be able to understand. I have your volume all the way turned up. Hmm?
Hold on. Let me grab my earbud.
Oh. I'm done removing rock? Okay. That's... I'm like, there's another rock there, but it says I'm completed, collect. Okay. Are there any other contracts I can do? Bale wrapping, we can borrow those items. Not doing any of the harvesting.
Am I being heard? There we go. Think this is better.
What are you giggling about? 27.
Alright.
Just treat it. Uh-oh. I did it. I did it good. Uh-oh. Whiskey Creek Farms! Yeah, we were talking about you. How you've canceled me. I'm stuck on the tree. I can't share on your Discord anymore. I'm stuck on the tree. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, maybe Historian can help me. Historian, you want to take that tractor and hit me?
Oh, where exactly?
Just outside on the road here.
Oh, I see it. I see it now.
Uh-oh. I can't even... Oh, there we go.
Dollar? Did you do dollar? That is a crash.
This is a crash? This counts as a crash. I think I'll give that to you. Farmer King George. Can't wait to get your hands on FS25. It's starting to get a lot better. A lot of the bugs are being worked out. Oh, I'm free. I don't need your help. Go away, Historian. I'm good. Okay, I'll count this as a crash now.
Oh, fine. I guess I will go away.
Fine, I'll go away. Okay, let's not hit another tree. Careful now. Careful. I'm just hitting all the branches.
Careful.
This map is definitely very small for all this equipment. There I go. Thank you, Whiskey Creek. Appreciate that. I don't know what happened on your Discord, but a whole bunch of stuff changed on there, so. I guess you had a Discord manager or something. But we like making drama, right? Ooh. Uh-oh. Why am I getting flashed? What's the problem, historian?
I don't know. I'm bored. What do you need me to do? Tell me.
You're bored.
I need something to do.
You want to mow grass or wrap bales? That's the only two contracts I have right now.
Sure. What field do I gotta go wrap the bales in?
I don't know. Don't you have menus too? Bale wrapping.
Yeah, I know.
23. Field 23. I'm working 27, and you'll be working 23, right next to each other. I'm not your boss here. You do what you... Oh, wait. I guess I am. Oh, there's a pedestrian there. Woo.
Oh, shoot. Jeez,
There's a motorcycle in the middle of the road. So one thing I didn't think about when I did the 3 piggies farm, people can just park motorcycles in the way. Somebody has to be the boss. I don't want to be the boss. I'm not a good boss. Well, when I was a manager and had a whole bunch of employees, they seemed to think I was a good boss. But my boss didn't think I was a good boss. I don't know, I treated people like people. Big question is, do you like pineapple on pizza? You guys are disgusting. Jess says yes, you're a disgusting human being. Anyone that puts pineapple on pizza is a disgusting human being. That's true, I can fire people from the farm. Like I did yesterday's stream. I had to put money in the swear jar. Every time historian wants to say something, I cut in. Dust Bunny and Jess are disgusting human beings. Pineapple on pizza. You know what? I think pineapple on pizza is fine as long as you don't make me eat it. Oh, it's that field up there.
I don't know this map. So I kind of have to learn the map.
And you guys understand what historian is saying? Jess just goes, no.
Just gotta dodge NPC.
BRB?
And motorcycle.
I'll be back.
Map is almost done downloading. Yeah, I told you it's a huge download.
It is a beautiful map, though.
I have an RV to go sleep in now? Oh no! You want to share a link to that video?
Come on, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Maybe
can go make
do a
the...
video in your RV that you got.
I wonder if I got any views. I have 0 subscribers. I have 0 subscribers. Let's see if I have subscribers. Now I won't be able to be anonymous anymore. If I'm gonna out myself here. I'm gonna hide that for a second. Hide that for a second. Let's see if I have any subscribers. No, no subscribers. I have 0 subscribers. Okay, I can show you now. 0 subscribers, but 1 video with 0 views. I have 0 subscribers, 0 views. How do I share? Here we go. And I want to copy that. I don't want to copy all of that. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Jess says there's an easy share button. There we go. 0 subscribers, 1 video, 0 views. I just shared it. The hard way. I know you were going to call it the hard way. There's Historian. Who's literally going to be my first subscriber. I have 2 subscribers. One of you was the first.
My cat goes. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, we good now? Okay.
Looks like Whiskey Creek got there first. 3 subscribers. Iron Thunder, welcome. Good morning. Jess is like, where's Iron Thunder? I'm like, right there. Those bales, some of those bales are lined up really conveniently. And they're square bales. I wasn't expecting square bales.
Well, I just tried to click on the link and it just YouTube started doing a bit.
The link didn't work. Wow.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
That it is. There we go.
It's actually a bit of a weird intro because I realized I'm shooting this video for the trucking channel. The intro to the video is like, oh, it's for the trucking channel still. But whatever. We'll eventually get our own intro and stuff. But for now, when we do RV stuff, it'll be on that channel and on the trucking channel. We took our first British Columbia back road on it.
There, first comment on the video. You're welcome.
There we go. Now I've got subscribers, views, and comments, and thumbs ups.
Yep. You can read the first comment. You gotta read it out loud to chat.
I have to go read my first comment. Oh boy. Let's go take a look. I don't know how this is going to go. Still says 0 views. Nobody's watching it. How do I see my comments on? I click the video. Okay. But then it's going to count as a view. There we go. My 2 favorite Canadians. Thanks, Historian. Thanks. Yeah, Iron Thunder. I decided to make a separate channel for our RV stuff. So there's a reason for it. In the long run, we want to do full-time RVing. I've looked at other YouTubers and they say pivoting your YouTube channel from one topic to the other can lose you all your subscribers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post this video on both channels. So I'm gonna post this on an RVing only channel, but also on my old channel that's got 5,000 subscribers. 5,555 subscribers actually. It's 5555, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna post them on both channels every time I do an RV video. That way when we go full time, whichever channel does better, that's the channel I'll stick with. Because they say sometimes when you want to pivot from one type of content to another type of content, you lose all your subscribers, and it would have been better to start a new channel. And I'm like, I'll just start both at the same time and see which one does better. So if you're watching the trucking channel, you can just keep watching there and you'll get exactly the same content. You don't have to actually subscribe to this new one. If you're only interested in the RV stuff, then do the Eager Beaver one. Yeah, the other channel will, actually the Eager Beaver channel will get a sneak peek to these videos, because the other channel is 2 weeks away before you'll see it on that channel. And the camera placement was not great on this RV. Our Thunder's gonna eat food. The camera placement is not great. But we'll get better. Huh? No, he's joining in game, yeah. He's not spamming. What are you talking about? Oh. Poor Jess is confused. That's okay, Jess. I'm gonna be confused too, because I'm gonna be living in the RV. Now she's gonna threaten to kick me out and sleep in the RV. I'm no longer sleeping on the balcony, now I get to sleep in the RV. I guess it's an upgrade. Oh yeah, my Kenworth truck was always an option too, yeah. If I get kicked out, I got good options. Just as provided options. Wait, I bought those things. We bought those things. I'm sorry. I'm in the doghouse. I mean, I'm in the RV now. Uh-oh. There we go. Cruise control's messed up. There we go. My reversing is messed up. So hey guys, have you guys ever had that where all of a sudden when you're reversing, you can't do anything? Like this is top speed reversing. This is as fast as I can reverse. If you guys ever get that bug, it's because cruise control's screwed up. So hit reverse. So let's go forward a bit. If that ever happens to you, just hit reverse like this, and then while reversing, increase speed or cruise control speed. There we go. Now we're at higher speed.
I don't use cruise control.
I don't either. I don't use cruise control, but that bug still happens to me. It's like, why can I not back up? Oh, cruise control for some reason automatically changed speed. So while in reverse, you have to up the cruise control. I use pedals and steering wheel. I never use cruise control. I struggle finding the buttons for it. You guys can send me stuff in Discord anytime you want. No, don't. Silly. So yeah, I don't know why the reverse cruise control switches every now and then, but every now and then it says one mile an hour or whatever. 1 kilometer an hour, 1 mile an hour, and while in reverse, increase cruise control, and then you're good again. It's, yeah. If your speed is reduced for some reason, it may be a cruise control issue. Try upping your cruise control. Yes, my cruise control was just set to 1. I didn't do it, it just does it all of a sudden. And then it's all effed up and you're like, what's going on? Why can this tractor only go this speed? This makes no sense. And then you realize the cruise control is set to 1. And when cruise control is set to 1, your max speed is set to 1 as well. Even if you're not using cruise control. So if you want to drive beside another harvester and you want a max speed, just set your cruise control for that max speed. I don't know if that would work, but I just had the thought maybe you could set your max speed.
Could work. I'm pretty sure that's what farmers normally do.
Yeah, put a max speed on it like that? Yeah.
Good at that.
Where was the highway closed? .3A. Okay, so that's, yeah, just between Cleedon and Yellow Lake. The grader is on fire. So highway's closed because the grader's on fire. Ooh.
Why is stuff on fire?
How do you set a grader on fire? It went kapoof. Self combustion. Thanks for the tea. Hang on. Where's historian? Back there. Way back there. I see all the white marshmallows on the field.
I know there's people who think they're actual marshmallows.
Jake Hunter sent me a text. I doubt that. You don't have my phone number. But I should open this. Probably general chat. No. Private message in Discord. There we go. Oh. You can ask that question on stream. There's no password to the map, but the password to the farm, where realism is king and you guys don't cut across fields, and you guys don't cut through hedges, is just real. Password is real. So I don't want to see tractors cutting through fields and through shrubs and use the roads, people. Use the roads. I mean, everybody screws up and hangs a lawnmower on top of a freaking tree, like I just did earlier. Like that happens. If you screw up, just say, "Hey guys, I just screwed up. I'm sorry. Can you come help me?" What usually happens is, "Oh no, this dude's all about realism and I just hung this tractor up in a tree." Log out and not tell anyone. That's worse. That is so much worse.
Yeah, there's a difference if they are honest and tell you the truth. Like, I had left point, and I was dumb, the L-bound W, so tractor went into the tree. If they tell you that it happened, that's different than them just walking out and just disappearing and then you finding your tractor in a tree an hour later.
Exactly. Yep. Historian, can I ask you, when you go to settings, general settings, and scroll all the way down to the bottom What is your voice recording volume? What percentage is that? Make it higher than it is now.
It's 150. I can't
Okay,
make
so
it higher.
that is maxed out. Okay.
I just gotta talk louder.
Your microphone is just quiet, I guess. I think I could hear Jake, though. I could...
I put the volume master to 100% from 90, so maybe that might help a little.
So it could be just a microphone setting on your computer, too.
So I'm also only using my earbuds.
Natrocast goes... Yeah, Nacho, the problem is I try Discord and people don't join the Discord. So if anyone wants to use the Discord instead of in-game chat, feel free to do that. I have it set up. Discord voice chat is set up. Even Discord has its own problems, but it's better. It's better than in-game.
Yeah.
I'm
Way better.
There's nothing for you to do, is there, Jake? Hey, you know what? I'll let you mow, and I'll figure out something else. You want to mow?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not quite done that row. If you go further down, and you can see there's... if you drive down here, I stepped over. Just started cutting this field, so NachoCast also said there is no password to the map, but there is a kick button. So I see it right there. I better get out of the way. And after that, field should be nice and straight on this end. Okay, let's take a look at contracts. Oh, there's a plowing one here. I will just accept that contract. Use our own plow, it's a small one. Just accept that contract. Okay. I want to use the deer. A little more horsepower. I think the plow is back this way,
Let's
but
give a plowing job. Don't mind me just thinking about being a little thief.
don't mind you something something.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
NachoCast, I agree. In order for it to work, people have to actually use it. Alright, field 10. How do I get to field 10? Seems like it might be obvious, but this map seems not to be obvious. What's that?
Found a farm.
Yes, 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 absolutely. There'd be nothing for you to do here.
Juan, you, gate for it.
Use...
Right here. Right here.
That
Here.
doesn't go to field 10 though. That's field 36.
Wait, no.
You're on the wrong
Hold up.
field, bud.
See if there's a gate in here. Hold on, that might not be right.
There's literally a
Never mind.
road between these two fields.
Yeah,
Look,
I'm
look.
Never mind.
Look, it's wide open. There's no fence even.
Oh yeah, this is kind of obvious. I'm dumb.
I didn't say it.
Dude, maybe I should start paying money. Oh, that could be a new one. Misguiding people.
Misguiding people. That is not going to work for me. Hang on. Furrow. No, that's the right way. I'm going the right way. Okay. I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way.
Also, Juan, something I kind of have thought about, and this question kind of came into my mind last night, is, so do you know about the Battle of Midway?
Battle of Midway, yep.
But my question is, what if both the Japanese and Americans had just utterly destroyed each other at that battle? So all the Japanese and American carriers, like, sunk, damaged, whatever, just out of action. Basically all the Japanese and American ships in that battle out of action, potentially even permanently.
What would have happened? I know. Russia would have been the dominant power in the world.
That bell just got yeeted. Oh.
If the Allies had lost that battle and the Japanese had lost that battle, the USSR would have been the leader of the world.
Yeah. How I think that would, if that had happened, how World War II would probably go, I could either see it kind of turning into a bit of a stalemate, and over time, it either there's a peace treaty, or the U.S. with the buildings just ends up taking out Japan, but maybe a little later, maybe 1946, and potentially it getting much worse in many different ways.
Hunter had to go.
There's the
Oh,
US.
okay. I didn't even notice you leaving.
There's the U.S.'s that sheer economy just
So- Why is my GPS decided to F off on me? Where'd my GPS
also, the
go?
mower was abandoned, so I'm going to do some mowing.
Sounds good.
Oh wait, I better turn that tractor.
You guys know what I hate the most, right?
Polluting tractor turned on.
You guys know, anyone that lurks on my YouTube screen, you guys know what I hate the most, right? So Mark the Farmer is about to get banned. Mark the Farmer better show up on YouTube and have a chat with us. Ah, there we go. I'm like maybe encouraging Mark the Farmer to change his, because he could probably hear me, right? Even if I couldn't hear him, he could probably hear me. He left the server before I could ban him. Look, the GPS just keeps disappearing. I might be too close to the edge of the field. Hopefully the second time around works better. So you were in the middle of the
mowing job.
field and the game crashed. That sucks. Where's my GPS? This is the very, yes, this is the very edge of the map. The very edge of the field. Edge of the map? No, this is not the edge of the map. Nope. It is in the middle of the, where are we? Almost in the middle of the map. So no, we're not at the edge of the map. But we're doing the edge of the field. And you can see the GPS just flashing on and off. I'm hoping that we can do around the field once, and then the second time around, away from the edge of the field. Because I lock it in, and we start plowing, and all of a sudden just starts weirding out on us. It seems to be working right now. Hopefully the second time around works a little better. Rotating the plow around, I'd have to drive the other direction around the field.
Flying. Whoa. Holy crap, that was... I just saw the speedometer to the mower go up to like 65.
Actually, I'm just
But
thinking...
since I was like in the middle of the lane, this is just fine.
Thus, Bunny, you might have a good point. A real farmer wouldn't do this. No, a real farmer would not go around the edge like this first. A real farmer would start in smack dab in the middle of the field. I'm just thinking of fields I've seen plowed. He would start smack dab in the middle of the field and pull the soil to the center while I'm pulling the soil out to the edge. This is not realism. I just realized I'm breaking my own rule. A real farmer would not plow like this. Okay.
Oh, I got another idea for the jar. Juan breaking his own rules.
I'm not on purpose breaking my rules, but I am breaking my rules. Alright, so a real farmer would go somewhere in the center here. Let's go real farmer. Is that kind of center? It looks center-ish of the field. So real farmer would start here. Yeah, this is what a real farmer would do. Okay. But I agree with you, Dust Bunny. Chisel plows like this, or whatever you call these aren't chisel plows. This is just a plow.
Is it with the...
Comes to mi familia, now serving, how you say, breakfast, poniendo mis huevos
Suck.
en tu boca.
In fact, we don't have any real or any rippers. I automatically go download a ripper and then use a ripper for it instead of a plow. So, do you know, like, using other plow types? I like using the other plows. I dislike these plows. This style of plow is very difficult to
that one... It depends. I don't like that type as much myself.
Yeah, I want to...
Because with the other type, you could just go
Yeah,
to where you want to start.
nice and square plow
Go like...
and no offset. There we go. So now we would go on this side and pull that to the center, and then after that we just follow the furrow. There we go. I'm like, that's not right. Okay, there we go.
And also, the fog is used. The AI is not really has a discipline.
I'm sorry.
Job that would take you, say,
What's
an
that?
hour to do that one, it might take the AI 2 hours. Or sometimes the AI will never get it done because it just got the plow stuck in a tree for no reason.
Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear Historian at all?
Yeah, can you hear? Never fear, the historian is here.
I use the Lizard MT6, MT9. I don't think that's cheating. No, that's not cheating at all. That's Bunny, that's not cheating at all. A real farmer would use those. The texture of the field would be different than the plowed texture, but that's a game thing, but real life, that's not cheating. The ones that look like cultivators, but are deep rippers, yeah. Yeah. definitely not cheating. Never fear, the historian is here. I mean, you guys can't hear him, but he's here.
Yeah, I'm here. Careful, I'll go grab the trombone and start blasting.
Okay.
Oh, my dad's sleeping. Can't do
I dare you. I'll spin the wheel if you do it. Jess is like, no. Jess is like, no, no. He's gonna blast the
I don't
trombone.
think,
He's gonna grab a trombone and blast the trombone to make sure that we can hear him.
I would get in trouble probably. I'm not trying to get in trouble.
That's your threats. That I dare you. That's your problem if you get in trouble. That's
Yeah.
not on me. That's on you. I'm a bad influence.
Maybe if you pay me $20 for the mail.
No. All you get is spin the wheel. And dark blue counts.
No. That's not worth it.
Not worth it.
Oh, I got a better one. Maybe if you buy me a new microphone, I might slap the trombone.
So I'm confused by the YouTube audience, YouTube algorithm. We have 1,099 subscribers, and we have 3 people watching us. Subscribers really doesn't matter, does it? Because Whiskey Creek was live streaming. He's got I can't remember how many subscribers he has, but 77 subscribers, and he's got 13 people watching him. I guess I'm just boring. And then we watched another chick though that had 14,000 subscribers and had 14 people watch. What's the problem? I can put myself down? Yeah. So Jess has to shut up about it and not put the channel down. And not put myself down. I'm not funny, I'm not humorous.
Let me go on.
I'm boring.
Song.
Jess is growling in the background. Oh, get back in the furrow. Thank you. There's a lot of people live streaming today because it's Saturday and they're home from work. Fair enough, yeah. Oh, it's Sunday? It's Sunday. Okay, yeah. Fair enough, Sunday. Jess was getting a lot of views playing Roadcraft. Start doing SnowRunner. Jess might try SnowRunner. SnowRunner is a fun game. Thousand people telling you how to play it, or go do this, go do that. What's that? No, trees don't fall through the ground as much anymore. No, they've definitely made that better. You made your tea too sweet? Mine's not too sweet, thank you. I guess we just have to start talking about politics and world events. Jess says no. What I want to talk about is the RV, but I've already talked about everything. I think I'm going to record everything we do on it. When my brother's working on repairing it and stuff, record all of that. That might be interesting, right? Oh, what happened to the GPS? No longer locked on. Just pay attention. Do I know what we need? No, I don't know what we need. We need a pet. How about a sugar glider? No, we have to be full-time RVing before we can get a pet. If we get a pet, it has to be some kind of hypoallergenic. Like, I don't want to be sneezing the whole dang time. But I'm not opposed to getting a pet. What's a really good pet for someone that has allergies? Like,
John, I got a song for you.
you have a what for me?
A song.
A song for me.
On YouTube. 867-9309 Jenny.
Oh
on
boy.
Score sheet. Listen to that.
Oh boy.
That is a song that I play on my phone.
Oh boy.
And some people
Do you think?
like it because it's quite literally trombone. Yes.
It's a pretty old song, man. I grew up in a cult, but I know that song. Fish are good for... Yeah, but in an RV, fish wouldn't go well. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. Oh, there goes another goldfish.
There's also oh yeah, there's Hot and Cold. That's another song I was playing.
I didn't hear the title of that one.
You gave love a...
You said another song that you play was something something.
September. You gave love a bad name. Bang Bang. Freebird. Hot and Cold. Uptown Funk. We almost played Cheerleader.
These are basically marching band songs, or...
Yeah, I'm talking about for during the football season for halftime.
You guys need to pick some songs that are new for the young fans. You seem to be playing songs for the boomers.
Yeah, but the old songs are fun. They're good.
How about We Will
I love
Rock
blasting
You?
them. Oh, we have played that one.
Because that one gets the audience. That's an audience
We
participation
did play
song.
that. Oh yeah, Sweet Caroline. That's another song.
Yeah, guppies are gorgeous, Dust Bunny, but they wouldn't work in an RV. Our roads are way too rough for that. As smooth of a ride as that RV was, once we're fully loaded, it might not be as smooth of a ride. I wouldn't mind a parakeet. I wouldn't mind waking up at the crack of dawn. I don't know how well they would do in a moving, how stressful it would be in a moving vehicle. Like, dogs love moving vehicles, but I don't know how a parakeet would do in a moving vehicle. How would a bunny do in a moving, that bunny would lose it so fast. You open the door once. We'd have to think about that.
So, Juan, if you want to hear me play trombone, you can give me a channel.
You play,
I
yeah.
have some videos of me playing my trombone.
I don't want to hear you. I want you to get in trouble for playing your trombone right now. That's all I want.
Wow, Juan, wow. So you want me to potentially not be able to play on stream? Wow, I see how it is.
See, I cough my lungs out. You guys still get to hear it, but YouTube doesn't. I'm finding this quite interesting how few random people join this map without a password.
My guess is because people might have tried when there was the password, and so a lot of people tried when there was the password, so they've stopped trying.
Yeah, but people probably search by, because you can search no password servers. And you can search by Oak Bridge Farm or Farms. What is it, farm or farms? Oak Bridge Farm? I did hashtag Oak Bridge Farm and it doesn't come up at all. Hashtag Calms Den came up, but
Oh yeah, I forgot this was called that.
welcome Tabitha. Oh yeah, I guess today's Sunday. When are you streaming next? Potentially tomorrow? For sure Tuesday and Thursday? Okay. Guess we'll get the Jess back. I don't know when the James will be back. He's gotten himself really busy with his sword play. He's gotten into the sword group so much now. He's literally organizing events for sword fights. So it's more like the 2Js these days. This furrow's getting bumpier and bumpier. GPS is not very good at following the furrow, and every time it makes it worse and worse, and it's just swinging out of control. We are 21% done plowing this field. Feels like it's more than that. Oh boy, that's going to take a while. Motorcycles are out. Plus 7.5 degrees Celsius. It's going to be a little chillier. Of course. So I'm going to have to tarp a load tomorrow. And then untarp it at 6 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Yeah, we're definitely having for March, beginning of March, we are warm. I think there'll still be one more snowstorm. Probably mid-March, end of March. We're probably gonna have another big snowstorm. Yeah, the March snowstorm usually creates flooding, yeah. Because you get a lot of snow and then it all melts all at once. I hear historian, but I can't hear what he's saying. Like super quiet.
Video listening to.
So she would enter service with the Russian Navy in 1943, less than 3 years with a displacement of just over 7,000 tons, a speed of just over 12 knots, and an armament more top
Oh. Historian, you're listening to something or watching something. Are you watching the weather forecast?
The YouTube channel I recommended to you earlier.
Just watch. I get copyrighted because of something historians listening to.
Yeah. Go in YouTube at times.
In the furrow, buddy. There you go. In the furrow. I'm not very good at staying in the furrow.
And also, in my history class, we're starting to go over World War I. And so, my history teacher's having to deal with me wanting to just explode with pure knowledge, just take over the class, commit coup d'etat, right as we walk in the, starting it right when I walk in the door.
So you're the teacher's nightmare.
Yes and no, because we will talk to each other, like we both like history, but I'm also the one with ADHD who talks a lot and sometimes struggles studying home. Yeah, that's where it becomes a problem.
As long as you talk about the War of 1812 as well, where we burned down your White House. Americans are always shocked. What? The Canadians burnt down the White House? Well, technically we weren't Canadians then. Well, it was Upper Canada, Lower Canada, but it was still British. The British technically burnt down the White House. But it's the people that
across the pond.
became Canada. Burnt down the US White House. And we were happy about it. I mean, we didn't win the War of 1812. The US didn't win the War of 1812. It was a stalemate. Michael's in the house.
Hey, Juan, I got a question for you.
If you have a question for me, you better say it louder.
Let's see if you can answer this correctly. Did George Washington ever live in the White House during his time as president?
I have no idea.
He did. The White House wasn't finished before then.
Happy Texas Independence Day. Headed to church. All right, sounds good, Dust Bunny. Enjoy church. So historian, I'll ask you a question. What is one thing that Premier Louis Riel was known for?
I'm not sure which person that is.
I know, because it's not American history.
I know more around like the World Wars. That's mainly where I specialize in.
So basically, my point is, the little things about American history I won't know about, and the little things about Canadian history you won't know about. Louis Riel is pretty much a hero in the province of Manitoba.
I do also know how Canada did not own like all what we consider Canada for a long time.
Louis Riel also was a bit of a essayer, and has a lot of Métis children. But we don't talk about that in the history classes. We don't talk about all the native women. This French dude, Boynton, has all these native kids, half French, half Canadian, half French, half native kids. Instead, we'll focus on the things that made him a hero. Like Bruce Willis.
Yeah, I know about Quebec sometimes wanting independence.
Also, we're going to talk about all the U.S. slavery stuff and forget to talk about, or then we say how great Canada was with the Underground Railroad saving all these slaves from the U.S. We forget to mention that we had slaves till just a couple years before that.
Not one of our bright spots.
I'd say right now is not one of your bright spots.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll agree.
I think Canada and U.S. have seen their prime.
I feel like the U.S. and Canada's prime was probably World War II.
No, I think
somewhere around
no.
then.
I disagree. I think Canada and U.S.'s prime was right after World War II. Right after World War II. Because of World War II, you built all these factories, and because of that, you had abundance of factories, abundance of workers. Prime of Canada and U.S. was post World War II because of World War II.
Yeah, I would say probably until like the 70s at the latest.
Yes, Nacho Cast, the Underground Railroad, yes, the northern states were all part of that Underground Railroad, but us Canadians like to take all the credit for that. It's the reason why they're called the Boomers. Yep, the Boomer generation was the peak of North American, of Canadian-U.S. Civilization.
I would say just really North America in general because, we could just forget about Mexico.
Well, I don't want to say North America because the peak of civilization for the native peoples were long before that.
Yeah. When we get, we'll go back to the Aztecs, Mayans, Incas. Oh, no, that's not
Nacho says that's okay. We'll take credit for football. You guys also stole hockey from us.
All we know about you Canadians and your hockey and maple syrup.
Hey, we won the hockey game. We're still winning.
They were all part of British colonies at one point.
Like hockey teams in Florida should be illegal. If there's no natural ice to skate on, you're not allowed to have a hockey team. What else do you have? You want our friggin' oil? I mean, you're already getting our oil for cheap. I don't know why Canadian government's so stupid and giving our oil to you guys. It's like, stop sending the crude oil down to the U.S. We need to build our own oil refineries and then chip out the actual gasoline and diesel. What about our potash? Canada fertilizes the world.
What are the gas prices like?
Hey, there's Mini Blanche. Hello, Mini Blanche. Where's Milo Girl? Where's Milo Girl when you need her?
What are gas prices like in Canada?
I don't know. It's expensive. Well, what is our gas price right now? I don't give it to me anyway. I can't see it that way out of the window. Oh. No, I'm not doing the conversion. I'm going to make him do it. I know he's not going to do it. It's just going to be a shocking price.
I know it's somewhere like $1.40 Canadian. It's like $1 US or something like that.
We're paying $3 something.
Stuff.
We're paying $1.64. $1.64 per liter.
What is it in gallons?
So you have to convert Canadian. NachoCast is going to attempt his first 4K video this week. Nice. So you have to convert $1.64 from Canadian to US. Then you have to convert 1 liter to a gallon.
Liters into gallons.
And then you have to do the converting Canadian fuel prices to US is not easy. A lot of math. So you go ahead and convert that. Almost need to be a mathematician.
1.8 liters. Default just about that. Okay, so you said like 164 per liter.
164 per liter. 164 Canadian per liter.
Hold on, I gotta write this stuff down.
You do? I know. Jess has the answer. She mathed it out.
Frick, I'm moving my compass.
What's the answer, Jess?
0.8.
Oh.
Yeah, what is the answer?
No, you gotta figure it out first. I'm not telling you the answer.
Hold on, I'm doing my little calculator at school.
Jess will type the answer in there once you come up with an answer. Juan, that too math man. Never fear, the math man is here. No? No. Nothing? The giggly faces on the screen think that I was funny. I was funny. Yeah, that's a typical American answer. Too much math. I mean, honestly, it's too much math for me too.
Holy shit, your gas is expensive. Your gas is like $4.31 per gallon. The gas here in town for me is like maybe $2.80.
You didn't convert it right.
$3.
Okay, what's the actual answer?
Okay.
And we're paying cheap fuel compared to downtown Vancouver, British Columbia.
Oh, dude.
So we are.
Yeah.
Oh, you're pretty close. No, you got it right. So it's $4.32 a gallon.
Okay, I get $4.31 per gallon.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah, you were close enough. I agree. Now do it in Vancouver.
I mean, California, it's like $7.
So in Vancouver, it's $1.77. So $1.77. So in Vancouver, we're paying $4.63 a gallon. So basically $4.50 a gallon, averaged out, give or take. You know why we pay so much? Because we send all our crude oil for stupid cheap prices to the US, all the way down to Texas. It gets refined there and then gets sent back to Canada.
We should just unite Canada and the US.
No, we fucking
Maybe
shouldn't.
things would be more
You can go
efficient.
fuck yourself. No.
Come on, that's swearing. Swear jar.
Swear jar. We like our socialism here. We want to keep our socialism alive. I can go into a hospital and get any and all x-rays and tests done for absolutely free. When I'm sick, I get taken care of. I'll keep that there.
I think we need to combine the best aspects
That
of America.
Jess's $4.70 is $4.70 USA money to a gallon. So she just converted it. So we're paying $4.70 US dollars per gallon in Vancouver, Canada. So just did the conversion.
Oh, hey, Juan, I think maybe you should start paying $1 and 45 cents for the tip jar.
No.
Because it's equal of $1 US.
No, I'm doing $1 Canadian.
So, how about if I cause you to swear, you have to pay $1.45.
No, if you cause me to swear, I'll pay $1. Yeah, but Michael, you're paying free. Huh? So you're paying 94 cents Canadian per liter in Texas. Yeah, when we went down to Texas, I'm like, no wonder people in Texas just drive around. It's pretty much free fuel.
Also, the thing that I don't get with Europeans, they're like, oh, Americans aren't well traveled. The thing is, yeah, we kind of are. I mean, my DC and Chicago trip, if you connect those distances, they're both about 16 hours altogether. Going from Chicago to DC. That's 16 hours of driving.
Nobody in Europe would do a 16-hour road trip. You would take a train or fly.
Yeah. And how many?
So you have a very valid point.
Would it be, from like Portugal, I cannot English today. Portuguese capital to Moscow. How far is that?
I don't know. If the rest of the world needs to look at the US and Canada, each province, each state as their own country, and then you would go, oh yeah, they do visit a lot of different places, because Europe is small little countries like that. Even if we converted every state and every province into its own country, Europe is still smaller countries than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. A friend of mine had family over from Germany here in the Okanagan, and they're like, hey, can we drive over to Toronto for the weekend? And it's like, no, we can't. That's a week drive. You be driving all week? I guess it's not. It's technically 3-4 days if you go hardcore. It's like, no, we're not going to go over there for the afternoon. No, we're not going to drive into the Rocky Mountains for an afternoon thing. No, these things are very, very, very far apart.
Okay, I just looked up the driving from from Lisbon, Portugal to Moscow, Russia. That's a 47-hour drive. Okay, that's like basically going across Europe. Now, how about like LA to New York? How
Yeah.
about that? That's a 40.
No,
hour
I will definitely
drive.
give you that. I will give you that. Anyone that says Americans are not well traveled, and those Americans that are not well traveled, travel between state to state, are definitely well traveled. If any American that travels from one state to another, or multiple states, you're definitely well traveled. You have seen a lot of the world. But having said that, I bet you 90% of your neighbors have never left, have driven further than an hour away from home. And I bet you 50% of them have never left their town, unless there was some kind of school trip or something, right? Most people don't travel.
Well, the thing for me, like also my school, is there's people from like the city kind of just over, or the town over there, here, there. It's from 5 different towns, and there's a small story of that's a couple miles down the road from me. Shoot, I'm getting a location. Oh, the next town or city, you can call it. That's maybe they go to the same. Some of them go to the same school as me. There's another town about 3 miles away. Another, like maybe 20-mile-ish radius around me. They all go to the same school. But yeah, there are also like 5 different towns, and there used to be a few different buildings.
Gotta run to Home Depot, see you all the next one. Thanks, Nacho.
Oh yeah, run to Home Depot for me, that's a good 40 minute drive.
I know, just people in town here, I talk to them and I'm like, you guys have all gone to the small tunnel, or talk about the small tunnel or whatever like that, and they're like, where's that? I'm like, huh? You live in Penticton and you haven't gone to the KVR small tunnel? People just don't go out, and most people don't go out and travel. If they go out to somewhere, they just go. We drive 2 hours away to do shopping. People don't go and explore, right? We want to do that. We want to do that with our RV. Go and explore. Man, we should take our RV up to the little tunnel. We can't. No.
I just finished that contract.
Wouldn't be allowed to take it up that way. No, we'd have to get e-bikes. Go to that corner where that parking is, and then take e-bikes the rest of the way.
I finished contract in Field 27.
That's a long. Because we have to park on the road out there and all that way. That's miles. Miles and miles. We're not walking that. Logan! I'm doing good. Historian is now the new host of this channel, but I'm doing good. He just needs to turn his volume up.
And I'm talking so much, I'm basically taking over the channel. Sorry.
You're taking over the channel and nobody can understand you. Historian. Who is that, Logan? Logan, historian. Moose! Moose!
Also, I have accidentally figured out how to throw the bales from like one end of field 23 to the other. So when you've just got a bale wrapped, you have the bale wrapper up against another bale, and then the bale that was just wrapped will get thrown out. That's how it works. It'll get launched across the field. And there was a bale that was launched out of the field.
Moose, I'm so close to researching F-104. I don't know what an F-104 is. I'm guessing it's an aircraft, a fighter.
I'm not sure what that one is. Hey, Juan. You know what System 32 is?
Does anyone not know? I guess maybe people don't know what System 32 is. Maybe. Maybe some people don't know.
I know what that is.
People should know.
Now, does Jeff know what System 32 is?
Dude, she does. She does all my computer. Anytime I have a computer problem, she takes over. She builds her own computers.
Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool.
Just don't ask her for help because she wants to build her own computers, not yours.
I was gonna have her build me a supercomputer.
So
Out of PlayStation 3s.
F-104 is a missile with a human inside. So, kamikaze?
World War II.
Who invented the
Japanese, but it's not true.
F-104? Because that sounds like something Japan would make, but I could totally see that being an American invention too, when they were getting desperate.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, us Americans, we've done our fair share of crazy things. Like stealing style boxes. Do you know about...
Looks like a missile. Turns.
Go on, my tractor might end up...
Turns
But,
slow unless you get Mach 1, then it does sharp turns. Gatling gun and some missiles. So one of those crazy after World War II inventions. Who invented it? Is it an American missile? An American fighter? Sounds about right.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I have to go look it up now. I was trying to resist. F-104. Oh yeah, I've seen lots of pictures of that thing. Yep. Yep. Okay. So it's not a kamikaze thing. It is a it's not a missile. It's got two jet engines on it. It's just a very very small wing high speed plane.
I wish I could...
What?
Too bad that there's not a thing in this to calculate distance of objects
Oh,
easily.
I have no idea what you're. You know what? I can't hear Historian half the time anyway. When I'm looking online, I can't see it. You should really join Discord instead.
Oh, might as well. I have that now, anyways, all that funness.
Is Historian on our
Yeah,
Discord?
also. Yeah. It's J5.
What's your Discord name, Historian?
J5 or, Eric.
Should have probably looked at this like hours ago. I'm gonna go on 3J's server. Live stream. How do I add someone in here? Invite. I'm trying to invite Historian. I don't know. I don't know if Historian's in our Discord. I can't hear him because I'm in here. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I can hear you now. You say Jack Sarge or something?
It's J5.
J5. Okay. J5. Jess goes, don't do it that way. Yes, just add him to. I'll let Jess do it. I told you Jess does all my computer stuff. And then we can just mute the audio in game. Now you can join the live stream chat under Farming Simulator 22 on Discord. Oh, Farming Simulator 22/25.
Alright, run voice call.
Okay. It says you're in there. I can't hear you in there, but
Alright.
oh, I'm muted maybe. How do I? Okay, unmute myself. Okay, I'm unmuted now.
Okay. I can hear you now.
Now let's mute in here.
I also gotta mute myself on my computer. Hold up. How do we do that again?
And then I should be able to adjust volume, right?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. We'll see how that is. Should have done this like the beginning.
Yeah, we should have.
Okay, we'll
Alright, there. I muted myself. So that way it's not causing Ring of Death. If you know what that is. If you put two phones together that are on speaker, creates Ring of Death.
I've never heard of it
All
considered.
phones
I've never heard it ever called Ring of Death before. It's just interference. We just call it interference.
Oh, I call it Ring of Death because I'm a little bit crazy myself.
Yes, yes, you are. But people should be able to hear you now. Can you guys actually hear him now?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Motor City Moose calls it an echo. Yep, echo interference maybe. Yeah, you could combine the two.
Yeah, echoing.
Blink twice if you can hear me.
We don't make the prices. We just think them up and write them down.
Oh, I can't turn on camera. Dang.
What?
I tried to turn on my camera.
Well, guess who set up the
because-
Discord? Yeah. Motor City Moose is blinking twice. That's funny. You can still hear me cough though.
Yeah. Therefore, I might start playing songs.
Michael must be back. The winds are starting to pick up outside. How warm is it outside? It is 8.7 degrees Celsius here. Overcast, cloudy type of day.
Here, I'll tell you what the temperature over here is.
In Celsius.
Oh, I can tell you in Fahrenheit, though.
Screw those freedom units. Michael says
It's,
26 Celsius.
It's 28 Fahrenheit. Here.
That seems cold. I don't know what that number means, but it seems cold. Michael
Yeah,
will
it sounds
Michael
cold
will
then.
Michael will convert it. Michael says -2 Celsius, so you're below freezing. So here in Canada, it's a lot warmer than. So Michael, translate 8.7 Celsius to Fahrenheit.
Yeah, please do.
Michael, you're a professional translator now.
And then there's me translating dollars, gallons, all the liters earlier.
Moose says -2 Celsius. So Michael has translated, we in Canada here are at 48 Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's almost warm enough to go riding motorcycles, but Some people are riding motorcycles out.
And you on?
Moose and historians are neighbors. You guys got the same temperature.
Oh, it's not picking up this thing. Oh. I wasn't picking it up. Dang.
I don't know what you're talking about picking up.
Oh, come on. I there. That's what you want.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Moose, a week ago it was minus 20 over here, Celsius. That kind of sucked.
Oh.
Man, this stream's been pretty quiet. Jessica's, are you sure? Historian's been talking. I mean the chat. The live chat. Chat's been pretty quiet.
We can fix that real quick.
Go ahead, fix it. Let's get 20 people in here watching.
Oh, I was just gonna make the chat go brr just by throwing dots in there.
Lowest temperature this winter was minus 37 Celsius. Yeah, you know what? We didn't reach that. We were in the minus 22, minus 26 in there, kind of.
I was gonna connect my earbuds, so my sound quality should go up.
I have my doubts.
How about now?
I don't think that got better. Discord is famous for picking up the wrong microphones too. Lowest temp for you was minus 11 Celsius. Yeah, that's the nice thing about Texas. It doesn't ever get cold. Like, actually cold. Like, minus 11, you gotta work hard to get frostbite in minus 11. Yeah, minus 11 is actually pretty good to work outside in. Minus 20 starts really sucking. And then minus 40 is unbearable.
For us over here, what we start to consider unbearable, if it's like 20 below, that's when we really start to get like to the unbearable level.
I don't know what he did to his audio, but I think Historian unplugged his earbuds and now he's using a tin can. I think that's what happened. He's using a tin can now for his microphone.
I'm using my earbuds again. What do you mean? Why is it so much worse with my phone?
Iron Thunder is back. What do you eat for supper, lunch, supper? Yeah, supper. What are we eating? I'm hungry. I'm starving.
Oh.
Jess is like, shut up! Stop mentioning food on here, because then I get hungry. unbearable is -5 Celsius. You guys are sissies. Like anytime -10, -10, I can just wear my gloves, my normal work gloves. I don't have to do anything special. Moose is like, food? -10, I can just go outside and work with my thin gloves and not freeze. Anything colder than that, -15, -20, I actually have 3 pairs of gloves. And I take my truck, I leave it idling and have the hot air blasting. And I put gloves right underneath the vents. I go outside, undo some bungees, usually 1 tarp. I walk back to the truck, switch gloves. And then do the next one, back, switch gloves, back, switch gloves. I'm always switching gloves. But of course that's between -10 and -20 you get that and it sucks. But colder than -20, it actually gets better again. Why? Because your gloves don't get wet. At -10 to -20, your gloves, 0 to -10, it's warm enough that it doesn't matter if you're, it's warm enough that it doesn't matter if your hands get wet. But -20 to -10, all that work, your hands get wet and get really cold. After -20, you're pretty good at just keeping that pair of gloves. Maybe switch them every now and then, but because your hands stay dry, it's much better.
Yeah, if it's cold but dry, it's fine. But if it's wet
and cold, yeah.
That's really bad.
Michael says, I think he's trying to say unacclimated to the cold. Yeah, you acclimate to the temperatures pretty quick. Humans are pretty quick to change. Like put it this way, we moved from Belize, tropical Central America, to Manitoba, and we had no issues. You just get snowsuits and acclimate to it like there's no issue year 1. I have no memories of going, so cold out I can't do this. I guess you finished mowing.
The thing also. Oh, yeah, I did. I said that a while ago.
You were so quiet
Maybe
we couldn't hear
ago?
you. Half the stuff you said nobody understood.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Careful, I'll start speaking German, and then no one will understand what I'm saying.
Ich kann verstehen.
I don't know that. I was joking with the German.
Warum? Ein klein bisschen Deutsch sprechen? It was funny. I was picking up a load in Castlegar, and a lot of the carpenters there are German. They're from Germany. They're literally here on a work visa, right? Carpenters. And they were talking in German, and then I just all of a sudden start talking to them in German. I'm like, I can't speak it well, but I understand every word you're saying. And they're like, "Du bist ein Berliner?" I'm like, no, I am not a Berliner. Okay, Iron Thunder says pork cutlet, potato, and Brussels sprouts. Not breaded, with some good sauce. I like schnitzel, which is breaded pork.
Hey, you know what crumpets are?
You're still in a tin can, huh? What did he ask? I didn't...
Come on.
What did he ask us? Oh, what crumpets are? I don't know.
Yeah.
Historian
You know that
talks to
one.
us as if we're dumb. All homemade except for the meat. Well,
Well,
you still cooked up the meat or baked it or... Did you grow the potatoes and Brussels sprouts? I would say everything's homemade. Depending on what you call homemade. So, I mean, some people say if it's homemade, you have to grow the potatoes, you have to grow the Brussels sprouts, you have to grow the pig. But I think homemade, as long as you buy the potatoes, you buy the Brussels sprouts, you buy the raw pig. It can be frozen pig. And the broth was made from scratch with your own chicken meat. See, I would say everything is homemade, even if you don't grow it all at home. But you could say everything is homegrown to differentiate between homemade and homegrown, which is so much healthier, homemade food, than processed food.
I have to agree.
Doesn't mean we always eat the healthier homegrown stuff, or not the homegrown, but the homemade, because we're too busy in life. But it's definitely healthier.
Yeah.
And of course, restaurants don't even, most restaurants don't even make their own food. They just buy it from, it's all pre-processed. They just buy it from these restaurant suppliers. In fact,
Yeah.
most restaurants, it's the same exact food, the same supplier. So don't eat at restaurants. At least not American restaurants.
Sometimes, but now here's the biggest thing. If you see Gordon Ramsay coming in and screaming, get out of there. Yeah, there's a show called Kitchen Nightmares with Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, that was something. That was an interesting show. I've seen some of.
Michael, you used to work in a restaurant? Like when you were in school? Like fast food joint or a sit down? My best friend did a lot of restaurant work. Started dishwasher and then serving and Iron Thunder. Yeah. I think if you make everything from raw ingredients, it's homemade. Even if you don't grow it all at home. So I'm assuming you started like dishwasher type of thing, right? Dishwasher? Or were you a server? Or a cook? Could have done some cooking.
I'm just launching bales over here.
Launching bales because that's realistic. I kind of regret taking this. Kind of regret taking this plowing contract. It's taking forever.
Want me to do it?
Look, we're getting there. 53%. Holy smokes. I didn't realize we're still that far from done. It looks like it's done more than 53%. You'll soon be plowing and contracting in Gnantal. We're going to buy a big ripper, though, not this little plow. I mean, we'll probably start with this
Not this little toy.
I mean, we'll probably, because we won't have a lot of money. We're just going to take the money we have from here and move it over. So, Michael, you were the bus boy. So, you're the guy. Okay, yeah, cleaning the tables and stuff like that. Paid $120 a week while you were in school. So, what? That's 4 hours of work a day? 4 or 5 days a week. Plowing, contracting, and Gnantal. Hey, Iron Thunder, Michael, have you guys started reading The Hobbit? Michael, are you ever going to continue reading The Hobbit, or are you done? So you're not going to get to experience all the Goblin Wars and the Elf Wars. And the underground fights.
I'll be back.
And Riddles in the Dark. You're going to miss Riddles in the Dark. Man, that was an experience. And the Eagles. You're going to miss the Eagles. Well, honestly, do the book when you're doing something else. When you're going for a drive or going for a walk or editing video or modding or whatever, have the book going in the background while you're doing other stuff.
Have you heard of City of Ember?
Have I heard of the City of Ember?
Yes.
Is that a book?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It's a series. Well, the City of Ember, it's an underground city that the people, there's been a few generations of people living underground who have never seen the above ground because they were down there for 200 years.
City
At
of
least they're only
Ember.
supposed to be down there for 2. Yeah, it's part of a series. It's a 4-book series. It goes City of Ember.
The movie looks terrible.
Yes, agreed. Movie, not that great. There's the People of Sparks. The Prophet for book 3. Book 4 is the Diamond of Darkhold. And that's the last book. The Diamond of Darkhold is the last book of the Book of Ember series. It's also
So
called
$5.
that, too. The
Yeah.
City of Ember, that's book 1.
That looks interesting. I'll put that on my list.
It's a good series.
Never heard of it. So is it like a apocalypse type of thing where people hid underground for generations?
Yeah, kind of. It has like modern technology, and then there's the people who were already above ground the whole time, so they're also somewhat primitive. But yeah, they know some modern technology. It's a mix of everything.
So it's not fantasy.
Technology-wise.
Seems interesting.
Also been lost of time and all. People still know like what a globe is. Those are still a thing, but
Well, I'm not sure if people on the surface know what a globe is.
no, in the book, the people do know what they are, but they don't really fully understand everything. Like maybe you and me might with some of the stuff. Like they don't really have like they kind of know what happened, but yet they don't. And on page 3 of book 4, it says the bombs fell, millions died, that kind of thing. It was definitely nukes that happened, in my opinion. I think it was, because it's all what it sounds like. It most likely was nukes. Nuclear war.
Michael's gone into zombies. What if the zombie apocalypse happened today? Michael, you would die. That's what would happen. You would die.
Yeah, we'd all be dead.
We'd all be dead.
Honestly.
We'd all be dead. And Moose, you have to ice your ankle for a bite? What bit you? A rattlesnake? Moose is like, historian sounds like you're on a phone with a radio channel live. Yeah, well, I said it sounded like he was talking through a tin can.
For one, I'll go get a tin can.
Might be better. Tin can might be better. Need to get a good microphone, but microphones are... A good microphone's not cheap.
Well, we'll make a good one. That does sound good. Which I will never understand why it works so well, but it does. Oh, hold up. My mom, I'll be...
Moose, you might be back later. I won't be back later. Well, maybe I will be, but I got lots to do. I doubt I'll be back later. Get a CB radio? They sound wonderful.
Hey, you want? I'll be back.
No, you won't, because I won't be back. I won't be back. I'm calling it. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that works too.
Because I need to go eat food. You guys are all talking about food, and now I want to eat food. So, I'll plow this maybe in the background. Maybe we'll save it for the next stream. We'll see. I have to do other stuff, so. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, how many of you guys went and subscribed to the new channel? I never double checked.
Me.
Let's refresh. 5 new subscribers. I've got 5 subscribers. I went from 0 subscribers to 5 subscribers. And 7 views. And 1 comment. No, it says 3 comments. I've got 3 comments. No, that's only 2 comments. 1 subscriber. I don't know why only you got Whiskey Creek Farm. Nobody else is notified, but I got 2 comments, 7 views, 5 subscribers. Drop the link. I think I dropped the link, but I don't remember. I should have just pinned it. Just says there's an easy way. Can I just do this? Does this work? Is that clickable? I don't know if that's clickable. That will be. But thanks, guys. Oh, Ryan Grassman joined the server and then left the server. There we go. Now we got 6 subscribers on the channel. So, thank you guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys, well, next weekend. Jess will be on here for sure Tuesday and Thursday and maybe tomorrow. Whenever. Who knows when James will be on, but yeah. For now, I'm out of here. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with the C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks.